Lebanon's political map is being ushered in. The country has a new prime minister after parliamentarians held consultations with the recently elected president, Joseph Aoun. And most chose a man who doesn't belong to the traditional political class that governed the country for decades. Nawaf Salam, diplomat, lawyer, and presiding judge in the International Court of Justice, represents change, a new beginning.
I told the president that in his inaugural speech he outlined the demands of the people. I hope he can implement these, but he needs a partner in the executive authority willing to carry out reforms, and that is why I named Nawaf Salam, because he is not part of the old order.
In recent years, Salam's candidacy was blocked. Now there is a new balance of power. Hezbollah and its allies are believed to have wanted the incumbent Najib Mikati to remain in the post, but they appear to be losing political influence after suffering military blows by Israel. Hezbollah is accusing its opponents of excluding it from power.
We had extended our hand by helping to secure the election for the president, only to find the hand cut off. It is our right to demand a government that will be representative of all, or else it will have no legitimacy.
The task now is to form a government in Lebanon that usually takes time as political players compete for their share of power. The country has needed an economic recovery plan that includes fighting corruption in state institutions for years. So this time, the selection of the cabinet that is able and willing to carry out such reforms will be critical. In his inaugural speech, the newly elected president set out to undermine the powers of political forces that are stronger than the state. Now, Joseph Aoun appears to have a partner in the executive authority, but that may not be enough.
The traditional political forces in Lebanon have a stranglehold over elements of the parliament. Therefore, President Joseph Aoun will need to work alongside with the Prime Minister designate to find a workable arrangement with Parliament and all the different forces to elect a government that's capable of implementing reforms, but at the same time won't be seen as trying to impose reform against the wishes of one particular community or political group.
It may be a new era in Lebanese politics, but there's a lack of consensus in a deeply divided country.